Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build Fort Skalar. So, what we're going to be doing today, we're going to continue on the main keep. I think this is what we're going to call it, the main keep. We're going to have the Knight's Keep here. I think that's what we're going to go with. So the keep and the Knight's Keep. So this is going to be the main, obviously the main one where the actual soldiers would have been staying. It's a lot more cut down now. I've changed the floor. So I grabbed the materials from here. I actually ended up changing it quite a bit because I noticed that there was actually 10% of the dirty one and 10% of the mossy one. So I switched that to 5% of each. So it's kind of like a lot more cut down. It's a lot more stone in there now. I prefer it, I think. So I've also switched it around on this, these areas here, but I haven't done it on the rest of them. So I need to go around and essentially repaint because these are still a bit heavy. You can kind of see what I mean. They're quite heavy on the, especially the dirt and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it's just, it looks a little bit too many materials, whereas this looks a bit more, you know, every so often there's a little bit, and that's all I want really, is just the every so often. So I've kept the main halls having the material that we kind of decided on last time. I think it actually looks quite nice with that, but I've switched it out inside, and I think we're going to go around, and again we will be doing like minor tweaks to this as we do the interior. So I think we've got to. So these rooms down here, I think we're going to have the kitchen around here. It's a lot easier to cut from the inside. And my OCD is going to make it so that we have to move it over as well. It's bad, isn't it? If I can't have it like aligned or whatever. So again, we're going to have some reinforced doors, I think. I'll probably have the same kind of arch because it's just awesome. It looks awesome, doesn't it? Now I did end up closing Minecraft, so I do need to actually get the other material. Where is it? Fort top. There we go. So put that in there, and I'm just going to do the mask. If I can one. So these are again, guys. People that don't watch me a lot, I do. Whenever I make a brush, I usually save it because it just makes more sense to do it that way. It just makes a lot of sense to do it that way. So we're going to have at some point probably a big fireplace type thing, which I think I might even have over here, like massive, you know, like quite big, and that'll help me decide on how big this needs to be, really, and probably something like that would do. So this is going to be quite a big kitchen. It really is actually, isn't it? Quite big. And that will then go up. Whoops, do something like that. And out as well, so that's going to go up here. We go all the way up there, and probably out the top. There we go, so we'll have something like this. So I'm trying to make it look relatively realistic. It is kind of relatively, it's not actually realistic, but yeah, you know what I mean. So okay, get that in there. Oops. Something like that. I'm going to probably keep that as orange as well. I might actually have wanted to switch that out to a different colour so I know where it is. Or what it is. So yeah, we'll have a big fireplace in here. This will be the kitchen. We'll have quite a lot of stuff going on. That's a big ass fireplace. We'll probably end up knocking this back as well. So it is quite big. You know, I'm not afraid to cut into the wall at all. So you know, you could have that or even bigger than that. You know, it doesn't really matter for us as long as it's the right size for what we need. We'll do that for now. That'll do. We could have, you know, whatever we want to do there, and it'll just be massive. There we go. Just do that and that. These rooms over here. Okay, how are we going to get in here? Now, one of the things I did, this is last time I do these doors here, I did actually notice that you can actually put down a door and knock down the bottom as well. So that is pretty cool. It means we could actually in here have like, well, we could actually have the doors on top of these blocks most likely without them pinging. So I don't know if I want to do that or not. Haven't really decided. I'm also not decided how I want to use these because it's really cool as well. Like upside down, I mean, really awesome. So I might do across here. It's now open with this smaller one because I don't like it open, but I want it. I do quite like it closed. So we'll have probably have it like this, and have something going across here. And actually have this as a little closed box thing, and we might not even have a door going into this one. Or we might do. We could actually split this into another room, couldn't we? Or have it as a corridor, actually. Yeah, have a corridor. Have a corridor going down here to get into this back bit. Because this side, of course, is a bit more difficult unless we want to build on top of this wall, which we could do. Yeah, there's no reason why we can't do that at all. Yeah, I was thinking about doing this because then it gets into here You then get like an archway around across here this way, and then you get across to another set of doors. So even more. Oops, that's really high up. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. There we go, like that. So you get that there. That looks awesome. Gonna overuse those doors, I reckon, but I don't really care. So they're really nice. They're just so cool. Right, and then we get like a little boxy room in here, of some kind, and we're just gonna have some like nice arch there or something. Maybe even here as well, just to make it a little bit more less cramped. Is what I'm going for there. If we just do this, there we go. We get the materials to look right. I don't actually like these bits here at all. We do something like this instead, and have something like that looks better. Right, what about in here then? So we're gonna have some doors in here. We've got some doors into this one. This is the kitchen. This down here will be. I don't know what it'll be at all. No clue. It could be. Just some, you know, like some actual dorms of some kind. I'm saying dorms, I don't know why, but that's what we could have in here. And then underneath this stairway, we'll have a little storage cupboard of some kind. A little storage cupboard in here. Nothing really much to say about it. It'll just be across this bit here. That some storage in there. Right, let's get a sign as well, because we do need to start doing that. Otherwise, I will start forgetting, and that's never good. We start forgetting. So obviously we've got this is probably just going to be storage. What do we call this again? the hall? I don't know, the hall, eating hall, whatever it's going to be called. We've got the kitchen in here. In this bit. I'm just going to knock that all the way up there as well. Alright, hall in there. In here, do we want them to be dorms? Or do we want something else? I don't know. We could actually have another fireplace down here if we wanted to, for some reason. No, I think we do have this as actually dorms, so that if they did get under attack, then these guys could come out first. Right, so we get the guys that come out here will go into the main area or whatever, whereas the other ones on the other layer would then go into the towers or something. Try and split it up into that kind of thinking, just in case something did happen. So I have like barracks. I guess they are called, really, isn't it? It's not really dorms, barracks. Some kinds will have like bunk beds and things like that up here. It would have like had a lot of people in here. It's why we got the big fireplace as well. So in the back here, we're going to be a bit stuck because of this room here. I mean, we could even have this kitchen as being absolutely huge. Have like really big kitchen where it's like two layers. There's no reason why we couldn't do that. If we do that, which we could. We could actually do that, couldn't we? Total of two layers up. If we do, let me just build this across here first. Just thinking, if we have that going across there, this goes to here, and we split this into two. Where we have some sort of officer here, so we've got 3 by 5, and that's got a bit more than that, so that was a little bit bigger. And that'll work. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll have these as other ones as well. So the main barracks there, we've got lesser barracks in here, but these ones are going to have probably like a war room type thing in one of these. So maybe just like, well, I'll probably have it on the side actually, so you can get like a table in or something. Just put a table in there, have some maps on it, and that's all it's going to be. It's just not going to be that important, not really. But then that's why it's in this like area here, and we can do like a nice display thing up here, and then this will be quite large. It's going to be the plan. We'll just do this quite big. There's a nice open area, and maybe even have on one of the sides like a way up. Actually, yeah, this floor as well works. I realised I didn't actually switch this one out by accident, but actually this also works for the kitchen, so... Right, we'll keep that then. Right, let's keep on going then. Right, so if we build up these walls... Now, one thing I've got to think about, guys, is also the flag for this entire nation, because I want to have that up there. And obviously we've got the new banners. I haven't really played around with the banners at all, so I'm a banner noob. I know you guys and lots of other people on the internet are just freaking phenomenal with banners. You can do, like, well, anything. So we've got to think about the colours and the flag and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know if you guys want to come up with a nice design for it, for this nation, because that could be quite cool, I think. There you go, this looks a little bit better, doesn't it? That's a lot better. Right, I'm also going to go for probably an arch around here. We have it up there or something, or no, we'll still have it there. Don't try and put a door there, you idiot. Let's have something like that, and we'll just have like a little area in there for something, whether that's commander on duty or whatever. I don't know what I have. And then we'll have another set around here. It's where we have more doors again. Could right here. That's going to look really awkward, isn't it? 'Cause it's at an angle. A bit too awkward. So I don't know. Right, and then these will be. Actually, no, I didn't do that. It's fine. That's just wall cobble. So this might be another little dormitory or something in here instead. Right, if we do that, just switch out that, put that in there. There you go. Okay. Right, now down here, think about this as well. I might actually switch this up to here. Just put in some of these. I was thinking, do we want to actually make them a bit lower? No? Maybe? And do some, maybe just do some design work type thing. I don't know. Think about this earlier. No, do we want to do something? We just have a couple arches which are a bit lower, and then you got a higher roof to make it look nicer. So it does just help it, doesn't it? Yeah, same with like here. That. Goddamn thingies bouncing around or whatever. So strange. Right, okay, so maybe here we'll have a, if we go for that, as the actual door instead. Move that. Move that over to there, do that there, that one there. Good, we have another set of like security door type things here. Answer is yes, we can. So there we go, that looks a little bit better. And put that in there. Bang. So I'll have that there. So then that closes off this side as well. Which is quite nice. And then obviously we just got a little dormitory type thing in here. Just keep on calling it a dorm, but it's not. A war room. Don't know how often it'll be used. It might just be like storage now, so we might do it like with a table in there, but what the fudge have I done there? Let's just fix this. Just saw that and just went, oh my god. Yeah, so we'll have it like, it'll be like a war room that hasn't been used for a while. So it's just ended up getting storage of some kind. So we have this in here. Got a couple little attack points in these. Not really major, but I've got them behind those like security doors. Another lot of doors to go into here. Then we got the tower, obviously, and from the tower you can go into everywhere. Now what I am going to do is, you actually can't get to the top of this tower from this tower, and that sounds a bit strange, but this is just going to be, it's just going to be a tower. It's actually going to be that you have to go up here and then out wherever we're going to go out or whatever, into that. So there we go, go for that. There you go. I know that's going to really confuse me. So I'm just going to put, I'm actually going to write, so I just stop recording, right, and come back tomorrow, I will not know what this pole is at all. So I'll put chimney, then it's a lot better. Okay, so up here, what have we got? well, obviously we got the viewing over this area. Oh, how are we going to get into there then? Didn't think about this, did I? Unless we do, you know, when we build up that storagey bit on this side, we've got those weird things. We actually have the walkway here, or we end up knocking through this. Yeah, that's the other option. We just end up knocking through onto that bit. But I don't really want to. I want to kind of keep that as a weird add-on that's happened at some point for no real reason. Yeah, that'll work. Right, where am I going? Fly up. Get in. Turn on the night vision thing again. There we go. I get in here. So what are we going to have up here? Oh, sorry, I just saw this. I know that they'll see that as the wall, but we'll mask it somehow, so no one will ever know. Right, so up here I think we'll have need some more shooty things. Definitely. We'll have a door there. We'll have a door on this side. Okay, so here 1, 2. There's not much use there, but we're going to have it there anyway. The good thing is we can do these on the sides. That's not going to be very useful though, is it? Because of the... That's not going to be very useful at all, so we won't do that. What we will do is have it on these sides. Right, okay, so we can't really have that there either. Because I obviously built that up, didn't I? Right, okay, so that's fine. Put that in there. That'll do. I mean, even this one's going to be a bit of a stretch because of the this thing here. So that's fine. Right, okay. And the other thing is, do I want to actually make... No, I'm going to actually change this a little bit. I'm going to make it smaller. Because I know the other stairs were 2, so we're going to go with 2 as well. The question is, do we want it to be on... You know, do we want to move it while we're doing that? Do we want to just move it to the side? Or do we want to keep it here and then we can have something where you can actually walk through here, because then you will be able to get onto that side. So maybe we'll try that. I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but now doing it, so shh, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Don't mind it. Right, so if we do that, we can also secure this a little bit as well. This might be a bit too low to go through, isn't it? Ah, oh, darn. Okay, well, if we push this back... I know we already did push it back. Push it back again. To here. Fill in these. Okay. Right. And then that will mean that we can then do this. Which will be quite good. And then we'll do the same over here as well. Where we do one of those going across. Should we put that up there as well? Right, okay, so we'll have that there. That goes across to there. This is then in here as well. So you get another set of doors they would have to break through to get up, which is really useful actually. And then through this we'd then have a weird little thing that they have to go through. Little doorway thing. Of some kind. God knows what I'm going to do here. You know, something like that, and probably just a spruce door. Nothing major on this, not really. Then we could do with one of those and that there, and the same on this one, which I think, yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure it's going to be a wall, but if we need to change it, we need to change it. It's not a major thing, so there we go. We get a little door that goes into here, and then they can go onto this walkway, which kind of makes a little bit more sense, I think, than my other plan, my other crazy plan. Now this looks a bit too stony to me, so we're going to go for something like that. I'll just bring that down a tiny bit, which is good. So there we go. Doors go into here. we'll have a wall on this side. Also, we need to sort this out as well. Make that look a little bit more natural. Even if we just do that, it will just make it look that tiny bit better. Up there or something. So I won't be able to tell. But that's actually at a weird angle. And we'll just have that, you know, this still step here, and we'll just have like a bucket or something with some arrows in it. From this then, do you want that just to go to the outside, or no? I probably have a couple of rooms, and I might have one of the rooms here, which is in this one. Might actually be one of the officers' kind of area, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Well, we could also have that on the inside here. So we also have, let's go around this area, and they then have a little walkway to go into the back here, and we just have some rooms. Because the Knight's Keep, I've got to think about the Knight's Keep as well. So whether this is just, you know, we just split this into two, we just have them as two different barracks, or a storeroom, or something, you know, which we could do. We just do that, have those there. Yeah, I'll do that. Right, okay, there, and there. Probably want that. A reinforced door. Like that. Have a nice spruce door. And that's why we have more barracks. There we go. So it's starting to get there. I mean, I know it's taken quite a while, but interiors always take the longest, and trying to make sure it kind of feels right. That always takes the longest. And obviously down here we're just going to have like random cabinets and crap, really. But that then gets into there. This will then go to the outside here. We'll probably end up having something like that. And also, so I'll put in all these doors, I think, and get them all sorted. Have that there. And that's all. These are just rooms, aren't they? So maybe we'll have this area will just be as it is. You know, it's not going to have anything special in it. It's just going to be literally as is. You know, it's just going to be like a little storeroom with a lot of arrows and stuff in it. So this is going to be like the upper storeroom. Okay, let's get a sign. Storeroom, arrows and stuff like that is going to be stored up here, and then they can get into this tower then, which is the other thing. And then that tower is going to have some stairs going up to the top. But this is actually going to have some wood going up onto this side, isn't it? So we're going to end up making a little bit of what's it called? God, like scaffolding type thing. Just first fill in these. Alright, so we're probably going to have dorm. Oh no, what I mean by dorm, which is barracks. So we have some officers' quarters in here of some kind. God knows. Guard captain maybe lives in this one, and then the knights will actually live in the other one when there's actually war on, or maybe the other one doesn't get used. Right, so this is probably just another storeroom, as well as obviously it's got some arrow slits, so I'd have some stuff there. But apart from that, it's not really that major. Let's do another one of these over here. We can't because of that window. We move that window. Yeah. Move the window. Damn it. Right, there we go. Put that in there. Get rid of that for now. Where's my orange wall gone? There it is. There you go. Something like that. That'll do. Cool. So there we go. Store in there. Got the thing in there. It's over here. Dorm. Little tacky thing in there. Have some training equipment up here. Let's build the scaffold. Super secure scaffold, which they're going to have on them. The only thing I actually might do first is with these doors of the stairs, because all I was going to do with this is just this. So when they close them, it's like cut in a bit. That's the same wherever it is. So where do we have another ones of these? There we go. In here. I don't know, I'm getting rid of stuff that I don't need to get rid of really. But that's fine. Right, so there we go. In here. Another one there. Store. So maybe like they put all the weapons in there at night or whatever, so they're all in with them. Okay, that does not work. For some reason I thought that would work. I don't know why. We'll just leave that as is then for this bit. Maybe even do something like that. You know, God knows. Right, okay, so that goes into there. This one's going to be the war room, which is not going to be used that much. It's going to be quite old. Obviously got like a dormitory in here. That's obviously the tower. So there we go. So the tower is just going to have stuff in it. just stuff. General. There we go. So that's got that there. Run around. That's already got one. That's already got a double door in there. And here, doors. Haven't got these in. There we go. And that, almost there. God, so much time building. That's going to be the storage room with arrows in it. So let's get on to this. This kind of like top layer where we're going to have some scaffolding of some kind. Probably just using, I don't know what type of wood. Wall spruce logs, of oak logs. So yeah. Should I use this one? Yeah, I'm going to use this one. It looks really cool. And they've already got the stairs as well, which helps like massively. It just does. It just does. And also the balustrade and the pillar and everything that they've got that looks freaking awesome. And this, oh my god, I did not know. This is going to be so useful. This is going to be so freaking useful. Why did nobody tell me that this did this? So that's got stairs on that side, but actually when you have it upside down. So if we did it, wait. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh, that looks phenomenal. That is so fucking awesome. Sorry for swearing, guys, but that is really, really awesome. Holy crap. Okay. New favorite like thing, I think. That is, because I think for the blacksmith we could even have that built onto the side or something, you know what I mean? That's just going to look so good on houses. Well, and to be honest, it's going to look awesome on anything, so... God, Conquest, guys. You've outdone yourself. Again. That's cool as hell. Right, okay, anyway. This will go up here. I might actually move this back already. That's fine. Move this all the way back here. Just looks so cool, doesn't it? I mean, I don't know. Their brains work differently than other people's brains. In a good way. Just looks cool. Just looks damn cool. Right, okay, so what else we got? We got the capital thing. Which is always good for like pillars or fences or whatever. Yeah. Don't know what else to do to like make this look more secure. Oh, that just goes up to there anyway. That's fine. So we'll just have something like that, and that just works, doesn't it? I can even do doubles because it's got this thing instead, which is just great. It's just all great, isn't it? You know, just literally do something like that. We'll probably have some sort of railing. Does this have a railing? Ah, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm happy with the other railings at the minute. Okay, I might need to do a block on top then. And then obviously we're going to have some around there as well. And this will just go to here and we'll just end up something like that, you know? Yeah. Okay. So how do I do it? No, that way, that way? Is it on the top or is it on the bottom? I need to do it. I need to do it on the bottom, okay. Right. So I was remembering it all. Right, where's the other railing? That one there. I freaking love these. It just makes it look so much better. It's gonna look awesome. I mean, that just, to me, just looks just awesome. There you go. I've got a nice bit of scaffolding that goes up to here. Yeah, hit in the head with the chimney, but that's absolutely fine. So there we go. I mean, we've only made a real start on this. We've not actually done that much detail on the outside of it. We've just kind of like planned the inside and put in some windows. So I mean, we've got so much more to do. Like around the entrance, I want to kind of do something, you know, where it's just something simple like this or not. I don't know. I mean, these all just look really cool. Maybe some like trapdoors or something. I don't know. Do whatever we want. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not so much with that, but maybe something here where we go with those slabs. That's what they're called. You know, something like this. Meh, doesn't look that good. At least I'm honest. If it doesn't look good, then sometimes like there's part of you that goes, "No, that'll do for now. I'll change it later." But I found that doesn't always work. That kind of like mentality, because sometimes you'll just make something hideous, and you've just got to be honest and say, "Yeah, I've made something hideous. I need to change it." I don't know what I'm doing with this at all. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it look a little bit more like an entrance, but I'm failing quite miserably, and not afraid to say so. Right, let's get that there. It's just whether we end up, you know, instead of doing that, obviously do like a pillar or something, or one of these fancy blocks, or something, you know, balustrade, whatever, and end up doing like this, you know, to kind of like do that work, make that work. Makes it look just strange though. Do it really pointy. Looks very cool, but not for what I wanted. Not really what I wanted. So whether I then just go with normal stairs, and I'll probably end up just going with normal stairs at the sides and on top, like that, or even Mr. Slab. So I might just go with something like that because I think that looks good, but not when I delete it. So there you go, something like that. So whether we want to go with a pillar there or something. That to me looks pretty good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. Whew. God, it took me a while though, didn't it? Right, okay, so we've got all this. Got all of this stuff to do. Ugh. Are we done? God, no. Not at all. So I need to do the stairs going up into here, which I think are going to end up being in one of the corners. Most likely, like if we look at the corners where it would be safest to come up with some stairs, be in here, because then, like if you're over here and they're attacking from there and they're shooting arrows at you, they're shooting arrows from this side, they've already got into it, shooting arrows from this side. Whereas this side, if they're there, they're going to come up with the stairs anyway, so you are screwed. You need to get the hell out. So that's where we're going to put the stairs. So we're going to do them in the corner. Is that good logic? I think that's good logic. I think that makes sense. How we're going to do the stairs, I have no idea. Probably the 3x3, but then if we're doing a 3x3, we need to actually have it like here or something. Or here. But if we're doing it there, we can't because of this here, unless we fight with your right hand. Yeah, so we could do it spiraling around there. So that's what we'll do. Okay. We've got a plan. We've got a plan of attack. And we're going to attack. Oh, God knows. Don't ask, guys. Don't ask. I've kind of lost it, I think, at this stage. I've lost my marbles, my brain. Should we do a typical, what I call a Jamsy staircase? Because like the first time I saw it was Jamsy Boy did it, so I'll always call this the Jamsy Boy staircase, even though it's kind of changed quite a lot. Even if I can't remember how to do it, I will call it the Jamsy Boy staircase. You like this one? You like that? Get one on there. No, wait a minute. How do you do it? You go there, 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 and there, and then underneath these you then do that, don't you? Yeah, that's the one. Then pull it across. So there, and that all sorts itself out. So I don't know what you would call this staircase wise. Is this even right? No, that doesn't look right. That needs to be that way, and then that needs to be that way. Yeah, it needs to curl on the this one. That's what it needs to do. So there you go. I'll get it again. Old Grandpa Daka will get it again. Well, definitely not a grandpa in real life, but you know what I mean. I will get this again. It will make sense to me. Not that old yet. Right, okay, so here we go. The good thing is we got these like trapdoors, so I mean that just makes your life a lot easier. Because I remember having to like do this before and having to mess around with it. You always get stuck, don't you? This is absolutely fine, so we'll do the same here as well. Have a slab underneath that, and it makes it look a little bit more natural. So there we go. That's there. You can still attack from here, you can still attack from there, still attack from all of the points that you want to do it from, and you can also get up the stairs, so that's absolutely fine. I don't like that ends on that block, so we'll have something like this. Probably use the fancy newel cap because it looks really cool. I like to go in the middle, right? Something like that. And tough if they fall down. Fair enough? Fair enough. Okay. Another day, another episode, another little bit of what is quite a big fort done. Yeah, pretty much. These really stand out from the sky, don't they? The fancy new plants, the ferns, bracken ones. Really do. It's so bright. Right, so next episode we're probably going to do something completely different. We'll probably do the blacksmith out here just to spruce things up. And then we'll probably get onto a little bit of interior. I do want to do a bit because I think it would be quite useful to do some. I need to change this floor as well, I just realised. And take a potion. What axe did I have? I think I had this one, didn't I, for the colour? I don't know. Let's have a look. Helps if I actually don't destroy that. Yeah, so I'm going to like colour this all in and stuff off camera. But yeah, I think we'll get onto the barracks, do a little bit of the outside. Wherever we're going, here we go. Barracks over, not barracks, the blacksmith over here. We are going to have a stable on this side. Might even have a stable on that side as well. We might actually have quite a lot, as if there was, you know, they had quite a lot of, could have had at one point, a lot of dudes, not dudes, like horsemen or whatever, because that is definitely an option. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'm just blabbering on now. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, come and like, subscribe. There's probably going to be quite a lot of episodes of this series, obviously, as you probably have already noticed. There's probably going to be, but I think it'll be quite a good like series once it's all done. It'll look really, really cool, and yeah, I don't know, it'll be interesting. Thanks very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.